Okay, so these are the density notes. Okay, so whenever we talk about density, we use it because the comparison between objects is always consistent with density. So if you said something was heavier than the other thing, well, it's not always going to be true. Okay, so iron, they're saying here, an iron nail is lighter than a wooden tree. Okay, so in other words, heaviness is not always going to be the same. However, density is consistent. Density equals mass divided by volume. Okay, so that's your formula that you're going to use, but we want to label like this. That symbol there is rho. Okay, it's a Greek letter. Okay, we do not want to see D. Okay, if you ever put that into something, you get it wrong. And it's mass divided by volume. Now, if you actually put in the units there, that's kgs usually, and that would be meters cubed. So there's your unit, kgs per meter cubed, or grams per centimeter cubed. Okay, so an example here, brick is a volume of 2,000 centimeters cubed and it's mass 6 kgs. We actually want to keep these things the same. So if we're going to, in other words, we want to have either kg and meters cubed or grams and centimeters cubed. So they have to be in those groups. So how about we make this thing into grams and centimeters cubed. So we need to convert that one. So that one actually then converts to 6,000 grams divided by 2,000 centimeters cubed. An engineer needs to know the mass of a steel girder, which is 20 by 10 by 0.1, and the density is 8,000 kgs per meter cubed. So all we're doing there is just rearranging the equation and putting in. I mean, you could use your triangle if you're struggling, but I prefer you to start to learn how to rearrange yourself. Practical measurement of density. Okay, density of a liquid. The important thing here is you have to just measure mass and volume. Okay, so as long as we're measuring both those things, then you should be okay. However, think about for density of liquid, you can't just pour the liquid onto your scales. Okay, you can't just pour it out and expect it to be able to measure. Okay, so you need to use the displacement method for the mass. Density of a regular shaped object is easy because you can just measure it. Irregularly shaped solid, you need to do a displacement method for the volume. Okay, but remember, all times you're measuring mass and volume.